Okay, so apparently, the fucking stream element hates me. And I'm not just saying this because haha he he, it genuinely fucking hates my guts. I fixed I fixed the YouTube chat thing. It's not working anymore. It's not working. It's not fucking working. I I I fixed it. I know I fixed it. I know I fucking fixed it. They hate YouTube. They fucking hate YouTube, bro. I am so sick of this shit. Like, I fixed it! Did I change my... Oh, my mic volume was low. Sorry. Thank you for pointing it out. My mic volume was low. Um, can I pull this out, please? Okay. Starting right above with some scuff. Unfortunately. It can make me want to kill myself. That's what it's doing. Um... Is this your mandate? 30 minutes of tech issues? No. What are you talking about? Go in, go in, go in. Please work for me. Nothing is working today. Okay. Um, hello everyone. I am okay. I am very okay. I am not upset. Your kitten is cute. Thank you. Thank you. Hi Unix. Hello Mama Bear. Hello Sky. Um, Hi Unix again. Hello Turtle King. Hi Astral. Hi Metalhead. I am not procrastinating. I am. Thank you so much for the 13th month subscription, Unix. Thank you. Hello Donat. I hear sounds. Yeah, that was my VPN. Hi Explicit. Hello Sky. Hi Crystal. Um, Hi lesbianism. Spit out my AirPods. No. Hell no. I was sitting on voice call with Sky and Astral as far as I remember, and I fixed the YouTube thing. However, now I have a better idea of what the problem is, so that's good. Took forever to for Twitch to add mod view to mobile. It was there for a while, Crystal. Mama Bear, thank you so much for the follow. I clicked your stream and you went. Thank you for the follow, Sky. I have 350 followers now. What? Oh my god. They hate you. If you change your mic. Oh yeah, that's that. This is your mandated 30 minutes of tech issues. I drank water, Sky. Thank you so much. I'm Sky. I'm happy today. I just got stabbed 3 piercing. Oh, thank God. I heard my name being called. YouTube and then first. I fixed it. I fixed it. Waited until 3:49. How mean do I want to be today? Not mean. I'm nice. Finally, I can follow you. Um, I do I have to do that thing again? This is painfully upsetting. I don't know why it's doing this. Analytics. Uh-huh. Pop out chat. Copy this. Properties. Paste it here. Okay. There we go. Eh. Okay. This is gonna have to work. Because I swear I fixed it, guys. Please trust me. I know I fixed it. It unfixed itself. There's still, so much happening. As much as I'd love to stay on, I need the EP. Good night! Spit them out now. No. 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 It was a trainee doing the piercings for cheaper, so I was like, hell yeah, I paid like $55. Ooh. Nice, nice. I can see how well you fixed it. I did! Please stop being mean. I did fix it. Like, I don't know why it's not working. I, 'Cause Like, I fixed it, I checked it was working. Now suddenly it's not. Ain't none of that my fault. Also, I noticed how not loud the music is. Yeah. There we go. Is someone at the door? I think someone's at the door. Hold on, let me be right back. Bro, there's a parcel. I need to call my mom. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Is it the toilet paper I ordered? No. It's my mom's. I didn't get mail, like my mom did. Um, Here, but love yourself instead. That's not how it works. I either love you, or you get your points back. Like, not how it works, buddy. No, I don't want refund, LMAO. Okay, then I'm loving you. That's how it works. Why am I looking down? Oh, that's because I'm tilting my head down. IRL. Because I'm a dumb bitch. Okay. So we were supposed to play Hot Boy game today? No, you? Sky, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to choose. It either goes to you or someone else. I despise tech issues, been there too. Right? It's the fucking worst. I love appreciating the random poses your models when you leave and it loses tracking. Oh, I didn't tell you, I got my favorite comment last night. Oh? Do tell. You've given him a loaded gun with that sentence. I choose you when you... No. No. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that, Sky. Why is the eye tracking so slow? Let me like shine this lamp in my face. Is it because my hair is in my face? Hold on. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Then I choose Sky. Someone commented your voice is deeper than my daddy issues. I mean, they're not wrong. Your voice is deeper than my daddy issues. It wasn't me who commented that, but I completely understand where the person is coming from. Go at Skybalash. Which voice do you want? You're gonna have to choose that. Anyways. So, Sky, choose the voice. Choose the voice. I usually do these in that voice, but you know. Love how dynamic your model is, very good. Thank you. This is not my model at all. This is like a customizable model. And I just customized it to like with whatever the options, the available options. Basically, I made it look like this. We gotta make this a loving stream. We could. I mean, it's gonna be a loving stream very soon. Gotta go. Okay, Prince, thank you so much for dropping by. Bye-bye. You may not have made it, but you made it your own. And said so aggressively. Yeah, I mean, we could make it a fucking loving stream. I mean, once the emo boy shows up, it's going to be a loving stream, but you know. Guy still hasn't chosen a voice. There's only two options, by the way. There's just my normal fucking voice, and there's a mommy voice. Quote unquote mommy voice, as people call it. Where is my beautiful boy game? I wonder if there's been any updates on here at the back. Where is it? That's a date with the Where's my fucking game, bro? It's 14 days. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I was away from it. It's okay. Mommy voice from the street food cat. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Why are you mean? Why are you? I'm not. I have been nice to you, no? I've been comparatively nicer to you. Breathe a boy. So why are you mean? Why are you mean? I'm being nice. Why are you mean? You have like 50% nicer. That's progress. Are you like telling me that progress doesn't matter? I was nice to you all the way up till now. That is a fat fucking lie, bro. I'm sorry. You just lied to my face right now. Anyways, game. Please let it work. It's not gonna work, is it? It's not. Fucking hates me. Window. Why is it just a gray screen? Imagine if I close this. And then I open it again. It's doing that. I am over 18 and yes, I am over 18 and consent to play. Oh wait. What if I preference window full screen? Oh, it's doing the thing again. Cool. What if I close this? Music, shut up. This is very odd. So I opened VTube Studio and it's interesting. This is frying my brain very much. What? No, I don't want that. Full screen? Will it? I swear to fucking God. Yes, thank you. This is very fucking dumb. Oh, but can you guys see? Can you guys see the game? Like, is this correct? I swear to God. If it's like doxing me, I'm gonna cry. Is it dark gray? I don't fucking know. Now say my name. Ah! Cause that sounds pretty emo, please. It's in setting menu are in. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Wow, pretty boy. Okay, so is it stuck in setting menu still? I see. I see what it's doing. It's fucking with me. The window thing is working! Finally! Happy. Why is it like that at the bottom? Don't be like that at the bottom. I will cry. Oh, it needs to be smaller. Smaller. Fit screen. Trying to make this as big as possible. You know what? Fuck it. This happens every single fucking stream. Hi, Roland. Yes. Hi, Roland. Welcome. I see the title and glowing eyes now. Yeah. 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 This game. Now you can see the bottom at least. And I don't mean you. So this game has this hot guy in it. Is that too loud? That's too loud. Yeah. We're gonna load. Oh yeah, we were... Where were we? Page 8. We were with Crow, it seems. Where were we going? What? We should do whatever. Wait, what happened? Oh, I think we were doing the assignment and then we kind of spend the rest of the day with you. So we spend the rest of the day together. Whose route are we in? We're spending the day with him, but we're leading on with Saul. This is so funny. I feel like a fucking whore. Should you refund the love me's? Sky, are you still here? We should do this every day. Don't you live on the other side of the city? Nothing wrong with that. Plus my place isn't that far from the school anyway, so walking to your apartment and back is nothing to me. Hell yeah, do your... Don't tell me you're the kind of person... Ooh! Thank you so much for the follow, Roland! Sky, are you here? Don't tell me you're the kind of person who would travel from one state to another while saying it's walkable. I also did a... No! Bro, how am I missing these? I am literally, like, stupid. Okay.
Donut, I'm so proud of you. You're doing great. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of my community for so long and helping me out and being just such a sweetheart in general. Thank you so much for, being such a delight to hang around and speak to. I don't think you realize how helpful you are. Like, you wouldn't give yourself the credit, but I will. And I hope you understand that you genuinely make a difference. Thank you for being here. And I know that sometimes we don't have the best of days, but I hope you know that you can always find a place to stay or people to support you in my community, because you're also part of the reason the community is as good as it is. Okay? You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for being here.
Why did I struggle to breathe through that a little bit here and there? Sky disappeared, so we're gonna keep the thing. We're gonna keep the thing. We're gonna keep the redeem for him for whenever he comes back. One moment. Alright, cool. Man, I kind of missed the cherry cola I had today. Oh yeah, I took myself out on a date today. Very happy about it. Yeah, he definitely seems like the type of person who would like walk from one place to another and then be like, it's walkable. Pearl laughs, shrugging his shoulders as if saying, maybe. Maybe my ass dog. Also, hi Billion Blade. Welcome. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. I wonder if there's a way to just copy paste the restream chat, because that would honestly be embed in stream. I'm gonna do it in just chatting just in case. Copy this URL into OBS or your favorite broadcast network. Can I embed for YouTube only? Because I have Twitch. I don't want Twitch. I want YouTube. Embed chat for events. Copy. We might be doing things, guys. We might be doing things. Give me one moment. Properties. What happens if I do this? That is absolutely not what I wanted. Copy that, maybe. Plus browser setting question mark? Okay. Fucking Paste. Ugh. That looks weird. Hell no. Yeah, this is fine. Hi, Nora, welcome! I see Lunacy flirting with other men. Help! She's being smart. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's not working very well. Spicy chim is very spicy chimkin. Bro, it wasn't too spicy like in taste, but I don't know what it was about the chicken. I could smell, like, you know how sometimes when certain foods are so spicy, like you can smell the spice? Cat brain is not going for the brain cells are rubbing together. I'm doing my job. I heard chicken. Oh, so you want to reply? Don't do spice good. Heart, hi. Thank you so much for the stretch. Also, Sky. Ow. Oh. Oh, fuck. My back. My back. It's not crackle popped, bro. Oh. Ah, thank you. I needed that. Holy shit, your neck, my fucking spine, bro. My spine. Are you okay? No. No, I'm not. Crying. Anyway, Sky, are you here? Sky. 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 I love walking, especially during the night. And most especially when the stars are out. Kind of agree with that. Me here, yep.
Sky, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for being so friendly and so entertaining to hang around. Like, you're genuinely really funny, bro. It's always a delight to hang out with you. Thank you for being so friendly and, inviting me to collabs and dropping by my streams. It means a lot to me. You're great, you're talented, and you're amazing, okay?
I'm scared. Then there's me. I try and break my spine like daily. Holy shit. I was waiting for her to say funny looking. Funny looking? What? That's mean. Why would I say that? Especially for love me. When she's nice, she's so sweet. Shut the fuck up. You stare at him up and down. The fuck? Your eye is often lingering on his hand. I mean, I do have a hand kink, I guess. The temptation of holding it was gnawing at you. I'm gonna be gnawing at him, making you fidgety. This doesn't come unnoticed by Crow as he gradually slowed down until he came to a stop, setting down the groceries. He stopped as well, raising a brow in concern as he looked at you with keen eyes. Looked at me with keen eyes. Wait, what are you doing? Hi, Shane, it's been a while. How have you been? Looks like you got yourself model. Thank you. How have you been? It's been so long. Thank you for dropping by. Do you feel cold, Venom? Cold? Should I riz him up? Should I riz him up? Should I riz him up? I kind of feel like rizzing him up. Like, he's kind of sweet. He's kind of cute. I like Crow, but I like Saul, but Crow is kind of cute. Do I feel cold with him? No. What makes you think of that? Without much of a warning, he takes both of your cold hands, cupping them in between his large ones. His hands are bigger than mine. Oh my god, hello? As he begins to blow on them. I'm gonna blow on something else real... Sorry. His warm breath easing your cold fingertips. Your hands are now warm. Man. But they couldn't compare to the heat of... the heat of your face reaching to the tip of your ears. You keep shivering, so I thought I could warm you up a bit. He's flirting, guys. He's trying to seduce me, guys. Trying to seduce me because I don't have enough points with him. Hi, Soviet. Welcome. Only real quick. Ma'am, please. Keep your hands off Crow. He's mine. I don't see you playing the game. He's doing the hand raise straight up. Trying, but it's fucking working. Bad girl. I'm just saying, bro. Like, he's cute, okay? I just came and this is already freaky. Yeah, you don't see what I'm playing because I don't stream. So you've played this? You're telling me you've played this? I don't believe you. I'm sorry, I don't have a jacket. Yes, you do. What is this? Take off your shirt. Give me your shirt. I'm sorry, I don't have a jacket, and I doubt my vest could do... Oh. Doubt my vest could do much to help. It's alright, Crow. You don't need to. Your face is all red. Are you cold? Do you want to hold my hand during our walk? Are you dumb? Let him hold you will give me 1 Crow point. Declining will give me 1... nothing. Drink up thirsty. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Someone give Ben a fucking cherry coke. She's thirsty as fuck. Wasn't I trying to like get equal points for this round or something? I don't fucking remember. Let him hold you, whatever. You hang your head down, too flustered to utter a single word. Your request got caught in your throat as your request got caught in your throat as your shyness overwhelmed you. Rather, you stared at Crow's large hands wrapped around yours, not pulling away nor protesting against it. Crow noticed your averted gaze, your shy demeanor causing his lips to work up in a gentle smile. He almost chuckled when he realized how your eyes fixated on your joined hands. Freeing his right hand, Crow picks the groceries back up. His left hand closed around yours, holding it firmly but gently. He swear he gave you a little squeeze as he tugged you along, continuing on with your walk. Drip. Did we get horny? What? Did we piss ourselves? What happened? Did we piss ourselves? Today's fun fact is that the origin of the Cyclops is that the Greeks found a mammoth skull without the tusks, saw the hole Further notes on said, oh, big human with a single eye. That's what it is. I see. There is no God's light anymore. Only third. Like, what am I supposed to do? Red fate. Hold on. I haven't been keeping up with YouTube. I'm sorry. Venom would have a field day if there was a hair amount. Yes, I would. I fucking would. I'm pretty good learning a lot and officially got my internship to JP, which will start after 1 point. Ooh, let's go. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, maybe drip has a say-so meaning. I hope. She folds for big hands. I do. Hands are nice. Hands are nice. That is all. Drop? That's odd. I'm pissing myself. I'm pissing myself. Something the matter? Yeah, I pissed myself. Oh. Yeah, I feel like something's dripping on me. Oh, fuck. What seems to be a soft drizzle suddenly turned into a wild downpour. You and Crow made a run for it, trying your best to keep yourselves dry as Crow shielded your groceries from getting wet. It was from your blow comment. Thankfully, the sight of your apartment compass came to view from a few feet away. A relief-sized escapes past your lips. You turned to Crow, who was doing everything he could to keep your bag dry, not even caring about the droplets of rain falling down his cheek and his damp hair that clung to his face. Just a few more steps, Crow. We're almost there. You ran up the road, hearing Crow's heavy footsteps following you. Is he gonna die? All of a sudden, Crow stops. Is he gonna die? His head turned to the bushes, his eyes growing wide as he opened his mouth in a near gasp. Crow, what's wrong? Oh, 1 sec. Let's get these groceries and you to a cover. Crow hastily shoves your semi-damp plastic bag towards you, your arm suddenly carrying the weight of your groceries. You blinked a few times in confusion. Crow, what? Whoa. Without much warning, Crow lifts you off. I don't like this anymore. I have to sleep in because I have a test tomorrow. Good luck. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'm very happy that you dropped by. Thank you. Have fun. You have a good rest, okay? Is it so? No, unfortunately not. She has drip, that's what I do. I wish I had nicer hands. I have the perfect meme for what Ben said. What? Huh? That Princess Carrie. Okay, he definitely saw something. He definitely saw something. 1 second, I'm listening to a Roxanne inspired about Luigi. Emo vampire Coco thirsting over hot tootie man. Life is definitely something. Definitely is. Crow lifts you off the ground. Don't do this with me. I will kill myself because I think I'm heavy. Which I kind of am, partly. Life is sending you a message with all this rain. What could that be? With one of his arms wrapped around your shoulder and the other under your knees, he hoists you up. The shock from your feet leaving the pavement floor caused you to shriek as you clung around Crow's neck, feeling his damp body press against yours. Oh, the full name, bro. Jericho, what on earth? Crow runs up to your apartment, carrying you like your weight meant nothing to his arms. He seemed distracted, your protests going unheard. Once he makes it to your doorstep, he sets you down before turning around and running back the way he came. Get inside the apartment. I'll be right back. You gripped your grocery bag tight as you stared at his figure, your heart drumming quite loudly within your chest. Did he just pick me up and carry all the way to my apartment that easily? He barely even grunted. For someone so lean, you never expected him to casually lift you like a sack of feathers. You start wondering if he works out. You were 2 days, head afloat from what just occurred, to realize that Crow finally came back. You gasped as you look at his entire body, now fully drenched from head to toe, his hair dripping with water. His shoes sloshed as he walked, and his wet clothes clung to his skin. You notice his missing vest. He spy it in his arms, wrapped around something. Is it a fucking child? Are you gonna give me a fucking child? Oh. Oh my god, it's a cat. You are not heavy. Roll my eyes. Saw it. I saw my small brain. Your brain is small. It's a cat. Meow. So yes, it is a child. Oh god, there are so many new people here. How do I say your name? Can I just call you Piero? Because that's the name that I know how to pronounce. Your voice is very fits to... Who? I don't know who that is. Princess Carrie bit me. But is me wondering what Crow's doing lifting her off the ground. Fucking throwing us into the bush. I don't know. Ever heard of Multiverse Sonic Channel? Nope. I have not. That sounds like something I would not be interested in, I'm not gonna lie. You found the furry half of you, now you can be whole again. I have the meme. Give it to me. A sound came from the bundle that he carried in his arms, causing you to snap out of your thoughts. Did I just hear his vest meow? Let's get inside before we get any colder. Once you and Crow made inside your apartment, the first thing you did was grab 3 different towels. One for you, one for Crow, and one for your new little friend. I couldn't bear to leave him in the cold rain. Poor guy must have been abandoned by its mother. It's a black cat! Oh! Wrapped in the small towel is a tiny black kitten. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's a... No. You know, we should be thankful that my landlord wasn't at his usual desk, right? Pets aren't allowed here? Other than that... Crow paused a bit, misunderstanding where you're coming from. A low chuckle left his lips, scratching his wet cheek. Probably won't appreciate the puddle we made on his doorstep. Precisely. You both let out a small, awkward laugh, hoping that you wouldn't get caught the following day by the cameras around. Shoving the thought aside, you and Crow stare at the kitten now wrapped within the towel, its beady eyes seemingly staring at both of you before breaking into meows and meows. You can feel your heart melt, and so did Crow's. I'll take care of this little guy for now. You should probably dry up, Crow. Is that okay? I didn't expect to actually end up staying in your place. I won't be long, though. I'll get out of your hair as soon as I dry up. I honestly don't mind you staying a bit longer. It's not a problem. I don't want you to catch a cold because of me. Well, we'll take turns then. After I dry up, I'll take care of the kitten next. Let me get you something to change. There is really no need for not giving him a chance to protest. You quickly head out to your bedroom. I mean, am I not scented? I will look at it. Dog. TikTok, really? Can you send me can you download the video, please? I don't have TikTok. If the cat had green eyes, then it would be the other half of Venom. So real. Gotta balance. Much respect to all. Take care, everyone. Bye bye, Mama Bear. Thank you so much for dropping by. Rummaging through your drawers and cabinets, you try and find something that could fit Crow. Then you remembered the oversized shirt you received during last sports day. You never understood as to why everyone needed to buy that shirt, but when you got yours, they ran out of your own size, and you had no choice but to accept the shirt that was one size bigger than yours. Taking it out of the drawer, you make your way back. You head back to the living room, seeing Crow, who remained still in his spot. His shirt had partly dried, and he had taken the kitten into his arms. The little creature was snugly wrapped in its warm blanket, reminding you of a burrito. You mean a burrito? The sight of Crow gently holding the kitten pierced a soft spot in your heart. This view was to die for, and you would have spent a few more seconds admiring it had you noticed Crow's shoulders shaking from the cold. Wait, hold on. I didn't do a thing. Shut up, go away, leave me alone, shut up, go away, this shit. Save. Return. Did all this, don't care, whatever, don't care. What is this looking like? No! Oh, so what? Wait, so it does, is it like I only have a set of, whatchamacallit? Like a certain set of points that just juggles between them? This is very interesting. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Burrito. You have to choose one? No. You're shivering. Nothing I can't handle. Shut up. Lies. Lies. The cat is doing a better job at getting warm than you. You teasingly roll your eyes at Crow as you shove the shirt and another fresh towel in his direction. He chuckles, forced to give up the kitten to you as he accepts the change of clothes. You know my thing? Okay. No harem for you. Why? We don't accept polygamy in this household. I do. I do. You know what my thing is? Like, okay, whenever it's like, oh, this one character has gotten cold and another character is giving them a change of clothes, and it's just a towel and a shirt. I'm assuming the towel is to, like, dry themselves off, and then the shirt is to change into. Now, my question is, when shit like this happens, what about the lower half of the body? And I'm not trying to be sassy, this is a genuine question. Aren't the pants wet too? Isn't the underwear wet too? Isn't that uncomfortable? Like, I personally, if I got drenched, it would give me so much discomfort to just have the shirt change into a dry shirt, and the rest is just damp, including my underwear. It's so uncomfortable. I could not do that, bro. I could not do that shit. Or wrap the towel around the bottom. True. Let's do a democracy style. Raise your hand, those who accept politics. Listen, I'm allowed to have both of them. Carrying the kitten in your arms, you lead Crow to your bathroom, and he thanks you before stepping in and closing the door behind him. Hearing the tweak of the valve and the familiar sound of the shower running, you remember how Crow shivered all the way to the bathroom. You turn your heater up a bit before settling back down on the couch. You return your attention to the kitten, its fur now dry thanks to you and Crow. The small feline looks up at you and meows, its little beady eyes staring up at yours. Put a finger on its head, petting it gently. You must be hungry, little guy. You're lucky I went out grocery shopping. Scooping the tiny kitten in your arms, you make your way towards your kitchen. Sitting the kitten down on the counter, you rummage through your fridge and cupboards for a clean bowl. You pick up your grocery bag from the floor, placing it on the kitchen table as you looked for the almond milk you remember getting. Small feline, literally, Ben. That is the only thing with the SFX. As it should be. Okay, I don't think the cat would just sit on the table, though. Like, it would run around and whatnot. Heating the milk just warm enough, you observe the kitten as it breaks free from its warm confinement and looks around. The cat shivering in fear and caution of the unknown territory, yet remaining curious enough to look around. Setting the warm bowl of milk in front of the cat, you grab the chair, patiently waiting as it creeps closer to the bowl. It takes one lap of the milk, then another, then one more before it happily drinks it up. A warm smile makes its way to your face. Oh, wow. God damn. Hello? Wait, he's kind of hot. What the fuck? Wait, he's kind of hot. What? Get on the counter and knock stuff to the ground. I mean, I guess it's wrapped up, so, you know. Damn, bro. Good fucking god. He's giving you the mice. That's the thing! Wait, I don't... Why does he have to look so pretty with his hair down? Like, stop. Put your hair back in the braid. I simp for you less when you're like that. I'm not gay, but... Damn! Seems you've got yourself all settled in. You hear Crow's slightly amused voice and you turn around to face him. You momentarily stop at the sight of him standing there, wearing the fresh shirt you handed him with the towel around his neck. Now, out of his usual braids, his hair was let loose, a few droplets dripping from the semi-dry strands. Thank you for letting me use your bathroom, Venom. You don't mind me hanging my vest straight? I don't mind. In fact, I can just hand your stuff to you tomorrow if you'd like. Crow didn't answer you as he pointed his gaze downwards, dipping his head in an attempt to conceal the slight tint of pink brushing along. Yeah, the towel is around his neck. What is he wearing underneath is what I want to know. So he's naked? Is he naked? He wants to be there until tomorrow? Winter! What I miss? Oh, technical issues. So she's hanging out with Crow so far, who brought her home and picked up an abandoned cat so it won't freeze in the rain. She likes Crow, but also having to choose just one is poke pain for heckle pain. I, too, accept polyamory. Who am I to knock it without trying? Exactly. Ven has two hands, both as... I have two hands, alright. Oh. Oh, I definitely have two hands. Yeah. I I do have two hands. Games limiting the experience that Ram have, right? Live and let live. Without heavy the rain. Oh, that wasn't a ref. That was just me agreeing with Venom on what if the bottom part of your outfit's wet from the rain. Yeah. Pretty boy hair. I see Donut Hyder comment in all caps. He ain't gay, but it's an old meme that checks out. You've been seen. You have been seen. I feel my heterosexuality leaving my body once again. That's why he looked down. He's just swaying down before camera. What would you use those two hands for? For holding their hands, of course. Like, what did you think? I've got two hands. And I can put them both to use for my two men. You are so right, Winter. I'm so happy that you gave me the suggestion. Do they know the two hands meme or not? I don't know the two hands meme. I'm just saying some shit. Like, sweet. What if one takes two hands though? I've got a mouth. Like, I can fit things in here. Like, uh, so, I realized that the main, game, scene does not have the YouTube chatito. Um, 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 I am sorry, is all I can say. No, I'm sorry. I apologized. Please. Fine. 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 Done push-ups for today anyways. Oh, my head. My head's spinning. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I deserve better. I deserve better. Best part is I egged her on, then punished her. Donut, can you ban him? Have a drink while you're at it if you're so thirsty. Thank you, but I've been drinking a lot of water. I feel like I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break soon. Why must the blood be on my hands? Because you are my right-hand man, bro. Thank you for this Twitch. I deserve... Oh. Oh. Why is that sticky? I'm just a little guy. You're my right-hand man, bro. Did you see my meme? Oh, did you send the download? Hold on, let me go see it. What is this? Where are my headphones? Headphones. What is this shit? Shut up. No. Do not send me this shit ever again. I do not want to know. I do not care. Leave me alone. I don't deserve this. This is bullying. Like, it's straight up bullying at this point. I don't like this. You guys are being mean. Anyways, whatever. You like it when we're mean? What in the world gave you this idea, my brother in Christ? Crow didn't answer as you pointed his gaze, as he pointed his gaze down, dipping his head in an attempt to conceal the slight tint of pink rushing along his cheeks. My phone! It's okay. He rubs his arm, a hint of embarrassment in his voice. Sorry, I didn't think I would end up staying here a bit. But I'm thankful either way. Also, isn't this the first time I've been to your apartment? You've got a nice place. I know. Look at this fucking smirk, bro. Oh crap, he's actually right. You never really got any visitors save for your father and your landlord. Other than that, you never had anyone in here until now. And it's Crow, too. Just you two. Alone. I'm probably talking too much. You should get changed too. Crow's voice snaps you out of your thoughts and you look up to realize that he had already picked the kitten up from the counter. Crow holds it in his arms, the feline faintly purring as it snuggles close to his chest, relishing in his warmth. Never thought you'd see the day you'd be jealous over a cat, but here we are. Getting up from your chair, you accompany Crow back into the living room before going to change as well. The sound of the shower head running fills your ears as you look down on your bathroom's white tiles, observing the water run down towards the sinkhole. The water's heater helped you warm up a bit, but you couldn't help the thoughts running through your mind. Thoughts that were mostly consumed by Crow and the cat. Who was going to keep it? Why did he save it? And most importantly, how long is he planning to stay here? You look up, seeing his soaked vest and polo hanging on one of the bathroom railings. You should probably throw that in the dryer along with yours after. You let out a sigh, not wanting to waste any more water, and probably spend the next 30 minutes contemplating your life in the shower. You got out, dried yourself, and got yourself dressed. You returned to the living room, finding that Pro had made himself comfortable on your couch with the cat happily settled in his lap as he gives it a few pets. Sensing your presence, Pro lifts his head and his eyes perk upon landing on your figure. Welcome back. The cat's starting to relax. It's almost as if it belongs in this place. He chuckles. You made your way to him and you sink in the couch right by his side. You gaze at the cat curled up in his lap and purring away in content. You bit your... Why is this bitch getting off to this, bro? You bit your bottom lip. Cat 2, Venom 0. Wait! This is insane. There is no way. It's a cat named Rigby that made stupid faces. It has special needs. I'm more interested in a cat than I am in a crow. Called cat is winning. No, because cat Venom. Venom cat. You do realize another name that I go by is cat, right? Like people, there was time I used to go by cat primarily. The other cat? No, me. Me, what if this is my past self turned into a cat? Have you thought of a name yet? Actually, no. I'm never really good with names. How about you? Have you thought of a name for it? He tilts his head to the side, awaiting your answer to his inquiry. Fuck. The somehow smaller cat. Yeah. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do we name it or do we give Crow to name it? Hi, Cass. Welcome. I'm sorry I saw you earlier. I just forgot to say hi. The two hands is a polyamory shipping meme. It's like you have two hands and show the person using their hands to hold the hands of two other people. Now I'm gonna hold two other of something else. They're freaky so fast. It's a wholesome meme. Twitch chat scares me. Me no wanna see thirst 24/7. Me wanna remain pure, so now me here. I see. Feeling annoyed with I'm a bit worried about how to make myself look hireable. Trying to get the frustrating parts of art done, but I'm enjoying stream though. I'm glad you're enjoying. You did this to me, Winter. Explicit is going to know Ben's wrath. So what are we doing? Let him want a date with Pretty Emo. What? Yes. I do. No, I don't see her wrath as like lightning, but it could be like poison acid rain. I mean, yeah, she's also drawn to Crow. So girls like, why can't I have both of them? Which I get. Crow's at her place and he saved a cat in the process. Pretty emo boy and rough and ready punk boy. I mean, see, Crow is a sweetheart. He's very cute, but also so hot. Soul hot. Sullivan. She got humiliated by her own other half. Game is keeping score, someone tells Zoe. It's gonna be something like rain because they found it during the downpour. Rain. Ooh. I'm gonna have to ask you to think with your head. I am thinking with my head. Name it Brad? Hell no. Hell fucking no. Name it? Okay. Give the cat a name. We're gonna have to come up with a name. Some crazy name. Fart box. I'm gonna know her, Ratha. What did I do? You did so many things. Explicit. You're gonna come up with a name. I mean, Rain is a pretty name, like Rayne. Bro, I like how YouTube tries giving me good names and y'all out here like Fart box. Brad. I'm not naming this name Brad. Girl shorts are getting insane someone's name. Rain is a pretty name. I'm gonna name it Rain. Our little guy. I like Rain. Rain is pretty. Crows smiles, his lips slightly turned upwards. He picks up the cat and your little furry friend looks at him. Then to you. Finally, to its surroundings before it had enough of Crow suspending it midair. It wriggled, protesting for Crow to put it back down. I think Rain is a wonderful name, Venom. I knew it. Imagine if this was Fart Box. I think Fart Box is a wonderful name, Venom. Have fun out TGL. Okay, bye-bye. Should have done it? Hell no. Go. Sleep. Shoot. Get out. Sleep. Get some eat. Acid was just first. Boris seems... You think if she calls that cat solid, will add points to soul side meta? My god. Whatever. Sure. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep. Good night. Later. I think Rain is a wonderful name, but I can count on you for naming it. Anyway, do you want something to eat? I can heat up some Hot Pockets we bought. That would be wonderful. The sun had set beyond the horizon hours ago, and you could see the sky painted black from your window. With the rain still pouring just as hard as before, Crow decides to stay a little bit longer to enjoy your company. The kitten sleeps soundly on a nearby makeshift bed that you made together with Crow. You sit beside him on the couch, the living room dimly lit with nothing but the television running what seems to be a slasher film. Guys, you know what this is reminding me of? That one night Ren came over to our place and we were watching horror movie and he got scared. Remember? First night? Not first. Was it first? I think it was first. Yeah. Okay, hear me out. Why did they have to make the serial killer so hot in this movie? Wait, she's just like me. Of course it's about Ren. She's just like me. Hold on. Hold on. She's just like me. It's literally me. She's just like me. You know that meme of Lady Angle pointing at the cat smiles menacingly? Actual name is Smudge, by the way. Interesting. I've never had a Hot Pocket before, and I asked someone what it was, and they were like pizza but in a roll, but like in roll form. It was really weird. Like what the fuck? Excuse me. His face. He's judging me so hard. His fucking face. I mean, look at him. He's clearly a pretty boy with a blonde hair and charming smile. I mean, that makes sense, but that makes sense, right? Especially with this killer in the movie. Cunning and charming, he's a good manipulator, having to entice people so that he can kill them in the end. I mean, tucks hair behind ear. Ooh. Throws the detectives off, right? I guess that makes sense. They did a good job casting whoever the killer is. He's pretty good. You know the actor? No. How about you? Surprised you don't know him. He's one of the best multi-talented idol in Taita City. You cast your eyes back to the screen and you're greeted with a serial killer's actor. Oh wait, that is hot. Blood. Slurp slurp. Golden hair dad with pink. Guys! Guys! Pink hair! Rose pink. Okay. No, Ren has blue eyes. Not pink, blue. That shone brightly, and the smile that was so alluring and magnetic, it was hard to tear your gaze away. Sounds like Ren. Sounds like Ren. I mean, hey, we know Ren dyes his hair anyway, so who knows? Maybe his hair is golden underneath it all. He almost looks like an actual angel. Guys. Guys. Ren immersion is pretty solid right now. From my experience, it was more bread than pepperoni, tomato, and cheese. Evil. You're better off enjoying a... What's a calzone? Crow Judgment is real. Who looks at you? Just insulted all his relatives. The Crow of Judgment! Eldritch Axolotl Man. Yee. Ren. Not Ren. Rent! 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 You're reaching at this point. He's known as Irias. Besides being an actor, he's also a singer and a model. Wow, sounds like a big shot. Mm-hmm. He's also Jess's favorite character. Did you know Jess owns the biggest fan page for this guy and has been recognized by him and many fans? Really? That's quite an achievement. I agree. With a face card like that, how could anyone not fall for him? Don't tell me he's your type! Oh, his face! Bro, leave me alone! I can be into hot killer guys. This is so painful. Nonsense! I mean... I am killing myself. You're being called out to it. I am dead. I'm fucking dead, bro. I am going insane. Looks like some big pastry. But the inside... Empanada? What is that? Like, you're making this progressively more confusing for me. Wait, what do I do? What do I do? Should I say nonsense or should I say, I mean, ... Guys, help me! Be true to yourself. I mean, oh really? You can do better? I didn't even say anything. Crow merely puffed his cheeks, refusing to meet your gaze. No, baby, he's so cute. Don't tell me he's jealous. It's actually pretty cute. Well, there's no way in hell I could even make it to the same level as an idol, so don't worry your head over it. The room fell silent afterwards, with neither of you uttering a word. As the television becomes background noise, you unconsciously fiddle with your fingers. You found it difficult to focus on the movie as you start feeling conscious of the male beside you. From your peripheral vision, you try to discreetly check up on Crow, only to realize his whole attention was already on you. Is this like a Netflix and chill moment? Hi, Astro. Hair down, and it's cute how Jill. Right? Like, okay. I feel like I need to mention this. Fictionally, yanderes are hot. Realistically, this is hot. Like, we're in a fictional world, so obviously Saul is. We lost all the points with both of them. This is very interesting. This is extremely interesting. They both hate you! This is... so... fictional, right? This guy is the sexiest fucking thing ever. But IRL, this guy is literally the epitome of hotness. Because he has that slight, like, you know, possessiveness about him. And it's, like, very endearing and cute, not, like, the problematic type. And, you know, yanderes in real life wouldn't work. That's not okay. But I still like possessiveness. So... yanderes are very hot to me, real and true. Okay. From your peripheral vision, you try to discreetly... Hey, Venom? If given the chance... If you could have anything in the world, what would it be? What do you want me to say, Crow? You? Another one of your little trivia questions, Crow. You laugh lightheartedly, attempting to ease the atmosphere. Yet Crow did not seem to be on board with you, so you shut yourself up quickly. Oh. You bit your lips as you felt Crow leaning in close to your faces. Oh my god! His breath brushing against your cheek. What is he doing? The movie becomes a muffled and incoherent noise as the rapid beating of your heart floods your eardrums. But why don't you answer first? You chuckle slowly, sending a shiver down your spine. They both collectively think that you a bitch. Oh, are you going crazy? Yes. I bet Crow's reacting like that because he's thinking, am I not your type? Do I not have a chance because I'm not a killer? Yeah, it's like thinking we like the intense guys and not the soft ones like him. You may get killer Crow route where you don't know it. So it's like, you know, kind of turnover pastry. You're feeling icy. French bread isn't even French, it's from other countries around the world first. Wow. Both hands around? No hands around. So would be flattered at her being interested on serial killers. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why it reset, I feel. Most humans IRL aren't symmetrical. That is true. That is real and that is true. Born to be soft, forced to be intense. Crow surprises you when he rests his head on your shoulder, an intimate gesture making your heart stop. Before you could say anything else, he buries his face into... Before you could say anything else, he buries his face in the crook of your neck, making you freeze. I am screaming. Please don't do this. My neck is sensitive. You prayed he wouldn't hear just how loudly your heart is beating. Dodging the question this time, huh? Well, if I were to have anything in the world, I'd love to have more time. More time to be with you. More time to spend with you. Kind of selfish of me, huh? At this point, you aren't sure if he's talking to you or with himself. You glance at Crow from the corner of your eye, noticing his downcast gaze. He smiled at himself, but all you could see was a desperate expression he failed to suppress. You did not dare ask what was wrong. At a loss for words, you chose to remain silent. He stayed in that position with her for what felt like a minute, the hurt on his beautiful face replaying in your head. He swallowed and lifted a hand, gently placing it on the back of his head. You relaxed when you felt Crow ease up on your touch. Taking that as a sign, you proceed to stroke his hair, brushing along his now soft and dry locks between your fingers. ... I should probably get going. Already? He pulls away and looks at you straight in the eyes. Multiple swirls of emotions fill his dull orbs. Drowsiness, uncertainty, longing. With one last exhale, Crow finally gets off of you and stands up, a few groans escaping his lips as he stretches his limbs. With his hands on his hips, he gives you a smile. You couldn't shake off the feeling that it was done just to reassure you. God damn. The rain is slowing down a bit. Plus, it's getting quite late. I haven't contacted my relatives yet, so they might be really worried by now. Are you sure you don't want to stay the night? You want to say it so bad. You really, really want to, but you couldn't. You shouldn't. You clench the fabric of your shirt above where your painfully beating heart lies. You're probably right. Let me get your clothes from the dryer. I'll see you out. Thank you, Venom. You're the best of the best. Why am I struggling to read? I drank water. Thank you. Thank you for the stretch. He's talking about the cat. Pouring his heart out, yeah. I just commit to Crow. He's been sweet so far. I can't break his heart like I'm making him. Right? I just. How's it? I mean, hold it. Hold hands in. I already called my driver. I'll probably get an earful from him, but that's alright. They're probably going to ask me going to question me about Rain, but I'll think of an excuse. I'm sorry I couldn't keep him with me, Crow. No, it's alright. In fact, I already know who would be a perfect cat owner for them. With the kitten cradled in his arms, Crow did a mock-up face of a grumpy person, exaggerating his expression with his cheeks puffed and shoulders raised. You could only make a wild guess on the mysterious identity. It was a shame that your apartment had a no pets policy. The fact that you know absolutely no one who could care for the kitten. After talking it out with Crow, he decided to take the kitten with him. Thankfully, you had a few spare boxes lying around, and you gave one for Crow to place the kitten in. Today's been fun, Crow. His brows raised in mild surprise, then a soft smile painted his features. With his dominant hand, he ruffles the top of your head, messing your hair a bit and earning him a chuckle. Hey now. I had fun too, Venom. See you tomorrow? Yeah, see you tomorrow. Oh, ah, ah! I don't get affection from men. Physical ones. Remember, she's just fucking dies. You moved to close the door, but stopped by the sudden sensation of something soft landing on your forehead. Your eyes travel up, realizing that Crow had just given you a tender kiss near your brow. While your face heated up, your brain short-circuited at the feeling of his soft lips lingering on your skin. Good night, Venom. He gives you a casual wave, Rain peeking out of his box to give you one last look as a bidding you goodbye before you finally close your door. Dot dot dot. That tease! Dot dot dot. His aunt. She's finally back, huh? Uh-oh. Come on, Rain. Let's go home. What's it though? To be continued. What the fuck? I react the same physical affection as my brain. I am... So Ben and the PC are just the same person. Ben is just looking for real. Guess affection turns into dust. Bro, this is... Hold on. There must be other shit I can do. Let's go into the last one. See what else I can get. Nonsense. No. Yeah, sure, he's handsome, but he's not really my type. His face is... He's blushing. For a second, Crow's eyes flicker with hope before disappearing. Instead, a smile is plastered on his face. That's good. Huh? Nothing. Aww. So it goes back to just him being sad. Everything else is the same. Cool. What about here? So we called the cat Rain. Let Crow name it. Why don't you try to name it? Me? The names I usually give are quite corny. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Crow scans your face for confirmation. Generally seemed to think that he wasn't the best person for the task, but you clearly saw the glimmer of hope in his eyes. Are you sure? Of course I am. Are you really, really sure? Yes, Crow. You roll your eyes in mock annoyance before giggling. Seeing that you're not budging from your choice, he sighs in defeat with a little troubled smile on his face. Crow gazes at your ceiling in deep thought. He hums, biting the inner side of his shake as he closes his eyes, taking on a seemingly very serious task of giving the cat a good name. Crow looks down at the kitten in consideration, and its blue eyes mirrored his blue orbs as they stared at each other. Ah! How about... Regulus! I'm gonna kill myself. I mean, keep myself safe. In game. I don't blame Ben. If some cute lady I'm into did stuff like that with my neck too, I may pull like a dinner napkin reel. I want to see the scales. Let's see the scales. Got 4 Crow and 2 Soul. Interesting. It's okay, fancy names for cats is always acceptable. AI generated a name real. We came up with fart box. Regulus? That's right. Picks up the cat and lovingly cradles it like a parent to their baby, letting the kitten rest on his right arm and booping its nose as he did so. Regulus, named after the brightest star in the Leo constellation. Plus his eyes are blue. Crow turns to you seemingly excited as he holds the cat in front of you, showing its eyes. You've got to agree, the eyes are a bright shade of beautiful blue. reminding you of sapphire gems. The feline's dark fur accentuates its eyes further, helping it pop like a twinkling star in the night sky. He thought it was just like Crow to name the cat after a constellation. You recall how he thought he was corny, but to you it was endearing that Crow managed to leave traces of himself on things. I think Regulus is a beautiful name. You don't think it's too complicated or too corny? Corny? No. In fact, it's quite nerdy. I mean, that's unique or nerdy. Come on, guys. It's both. Both. Uniquely nerdy. So nerdy first. Aww. Crow scoffs playfully, pretending to be offended. He blows away a shred of hair that got to his face and gives you an incredulous look. Seriously? You laugh, giving him a little nudge at the shoulder. He merely rolls his eyes at your teasing. I mean that in a loving way. I always do. I think it's cute how you're nerding out, especially with your fondness for astrology. You lean in Crow's direction, gently petting the kitten in his arms. With your attention on the feline, you did not notice Crow hold his breath at your proximity. He cleared his throat, chuckling. Well, as long as you think it's cute, especially since this little guy's cute too. He coos at the cat in his arms. Anyways, do you want something to eat? I can heat up some hot pockets we bought. It'll be wonderful. So the entire time we just call it Regulus. I'm gonna kill myself. In game. Unique. It's unique. I would never even come close to thinking of a name like that. It's named after a star. You give beautiful names, Crow. I love it. Crow scratched the side of his face at the compliment, his cheeks growing red as he gazed fondly at the little furry creature. Thank you. I'm surprised you didn't think it was weird. It is quite an unusual name. It's not weird at all. If anything, this little guy deserves to have a name like that. Have a name that is one of a kind. It's just like you to give a name like this, and I love seeing you be so just you, Crow. Spoke so sincerely that you and Crow fell silent for a moment. It was a pleasant kind of silence, as Crow lets your words sink in. Oh! 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 Ah! Ah! Crow says fart box. Whose cat's name is Fitzwilliam. To be fair, I named my cat Raya, which literally means stripe. Interesting. Nerdy, unique, nerdy. Keep him on his toes. Nerdy would have been something like Cringer would be most nerdy. Skills, please. Gotta game out the perfect route. I don't know why, but I think that instead of Crow, it will be pronounced more like Crowy. Really? Skilled. Crow has 6. Sol has 2. Fen dies again. What is happening? You stare into each other's eyes as if an invisible force was pulling you in together. Kitten's eyes felt like an electric zapping you as you both pulled away. You cuffed and Crow cleared his throat, plastering on the familiar smile on his face. This is insane, guys. I'm going to cry. Yeah, I guess you're right, Venom. Anyway, do you want to... Okay, well, all this shit happened. Let's load something else. We did this. Let him name whatever. Let's go back to here. Let him hold you, decline. So last time we did let him hold you. Let's go with decline. It's alright, Crow. Besides, I can warm myself up once we get to my apartment. Crow smiled dejectedly. Alright, but do tell me if you need any help. You're already doing a lot by carrying my grocery bags, Crow. It's more than enough. He chuckles, muttering a soft alright before picking the bag up and holding it with one hand. You and Crow continue on with your walk. This shit happens. Okay. Um, what is this? Yes. We should do this every day. Oh, this I just saved because I needed to. Go back here. I would love to. Oh, this is that question. Still believe in the queen. I would believe the rumors. I can't answer. I think I chose I can't answer. Let's go one by one. Still believe in the queen. I believe in the queen. You do? I do. Even if rumors say that she's a bad person, even if she's the cause of so many people suffering under her reign, that's the loophole. Is just baseless rumors. If I want the truth, isn't it better to ask straight from the queen? If she is aware that she's causing people much suffering, then I'd rather take it, knowing that she was aware and proceeds to be honest with me rather than to lie to me. For a moment, Crow was silent, his hands nestled on his lap. You couldn't see them, but you could notice of the way his shoulders trembled, his eyes gleaming. He starts crying? Is he about to cry? Oh god, I didn't mean to. Crow, I'm so sorry. You're too trusting. You know that, Venom. Poor baby. No, I'm sorry. That could attract potential danger. But I just did what you told me to do, and that's answering your scenario. His playful demeanor came back quick, as if he did not just make up the most gut-wrenching scenario known to man. He laughs, holding his chest as he wipes away a stray tear from the corner of his eye. What was the sudden scenario question for anyway? I just thought it would be a good idea for my paper. Am I right? You have to admit, it was a good idea and can probably entertain your teacher for quite a bit. I can't believe you let me go through that brain exercise just for this silly paper of ours. We better get to writing, but we're almost running out of time. What? But how about you? Your paper's still blank. If I could make up that silly scenario, then I can absolutely make up another one on a whim. Plus, your response is enough to fill my little writer's block, so I'd like to thank you for helping me. Ah, you're so good when it comes to writing stories, Crow. I fucking hate you. You should be a writer. ... I'll think about your suggestion. Skim through. You nearly forgot about the worn book you brought along. You picked up and started flipping through the first pages. Torture devices. Execution devices. What the fuck are you reading this? Again. I'm trying to... Executioner. Times were brutal. I think... I see. So we believe in the queen and he starts fucking crying. Let's say I would believe the rumors. So I was right about my suspicions about the queen. The majority is still the majority. If many people are starving because of her, then she clearly has the power to not neglect her people. She has power. She has the very right to make things right. But instead she chooses to ignore her people. If she's a kind queen like how she suggests and acts towards me, then why couldn't she do the same towards other people? Why just the orphanage? Why not everyone in the city? Is this some sort of play of favoritism? Crow remains quiet throughout your rant, as if lost in thought. The heat rising to your head from anger, angered at the woman in the scenario, angered at the queen. He remains quiet, but judging from his looks, you can tell that he would probably do the same if he was in your shoes. Upon finally calming down, you rub your temples and turn to Crow with a raised brow. Why did you ask me this little made-up scenario anyway, Crow? I just thought it would be a good idea for my paper, am I right? Okay. I can't answer. I'm sorry, I couldn't seem to answer. It's a hard and complex scenario. I do understand the concern. But on the other hand, the orphanage implies that she actually did something good, saving lives of children and not starve out in the streets. contradict each other so much. Noble to spread rumors. I've heard saying that sometimes the rumors get too long, you might think it's true. This is... Guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is a lot for my tiny little brain. Ugh. Majorly added points, yeah. Saying the murder guy isn't a type. Look at that dapper man. The hot rich sun-kissed man won't get me under his spell. So you think Crow has connections to the queen? Purple clothes, well-dressed. I think the queen... I think I read this somewhere. I don't remember. I definitely read this somewhere. But I feel like the queen in the story... You know how in the backstory, when we were hanging out with Saul and Hugo, we had the little flashback moment where we were at the farm and this rich man came up. He was like, yeah, you're gonna have to like pay up and whatnot, and this whole bullshit. I feel like someone mentioned this, I don't remember who, but what if Crow is related to that person? What if Crow is related to that person? And what if... You get what I'm saying, right? And that person is supposed to represent the queen. Stand out from other dating sim games. Mm-hmm. So you think those rumors are true, Venom? No, of course not. At the end of the day, they're still rumors. We can help the fact that it might come to be the truth. I couldn't give you a proper answer. I think your reason is good enough of an answer. In fact, your refusal to speak is a choice in itself. We've done this before. So page 8. Let's go back to page 7. What is this? What do you think of the queen? I see her as a friend. Well, I don't honestly see her as a friend. She clearly sees me as one. Sure, I'd be a bit embarrassed from the amount of gifts she's given me. If I was in that situation, I'd be thankful. Probably say that her friendship is enough and no amount of physical goods can measure the gratitude I feel towards her. Crow was silent, a bit awed by her answer. Then a smile broke free on his face. Scratching his cheek, his smile grew wider towards you. Such a noble response. Expected from you, Venom. Now what does that supposed to mean? You pout, crossing your arms in the process. Crow merely chuckles. Then you can feel his hand brush against yours, squeezing your hand in the process. You swear you can feel your face heating up. Oh, but the scenario isn't over yet. It's not? Nope. Here's the follow-up scenario. Sits abruptly, removing his hand from yours as you anticipate his next words. Almost contemplating his next words before speaking. Even visit your family. Okay, we'll move on to the next scenario here. I think nothing of her. I think nothing of her. Is that so? She's either trying to please me or just throws whatever extra expensive valuable to me. I probably mean nothing to her, but probably just a favorite servant she wants to spoil. Either way, she owes me nothing. And me to her. Why? What's with the sudden roleplay, Crow? Well, that leads me to the following of this what-if situation. She's highly suspicious. Your brows arched in mere confusion and mild irritation with thought of the what-if scenario given to you. Isn't it a bit suspicious that the queen, literally the queen herself, started being all nice to me? Maybe she has something to ask from me. A mere commoner. My mother is calling. Give me one moment, guys.
Sorry, when mom was calling.
She was asking, she was like, "Are you streaming?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, okay, bye." And then I told her I got food for her from. I went to Chili's today for my date with myself, and she was. And I told her I got food for her. I was full after my. So I ordered um this mushroom soup and cherry cola. That's what I ordered the last time I went. It's just so good. And I was full, but then I wanted to order something more too for my mom. So I ordered chicken and I ate like a couple of that. And then I got full. Like I got so full. Ugh. And then I packed the rest and I was like, I'm gonna take this home for mom. I do this every time I go out anywhere or I spend money on a restaurant. If it's with friends or whatever. I try my absolute best to bring something home for mom. Because my thing is, I feel bad if I'm enjoying something and my mom isn't. Like enjoying some type of food. Now, the reason for that is all throughout my childhood, I have shared everything with my sister. And like my mom, of course. Um, so you know, it's like me and my sister used to do everything together. We're watching a new show, we have to watch it together. We're eating something new, we have to eat it together. We get a bag of chips, we have to share it. Everything was shared. And it was like, you know, if it's a new experience, we have to experience it together. So I'm so used to experiencing things with my family, aka my sister and my mom. It feels weird if like I feel selfish if I don't get something for them. Even like so it's been over 2 years, 3 years probably, since me and my sister have been living apart. I am still working on getting used to doing shit without her. Part of the reason why I struggle to watch things by myself is because all throughout my childhood, everything I've watched, every new show, every new anime, everything I've watched with her. And she wouldn't let me watch things on my own. I was like, "Hey, there's this anime that I want to watch. Can I just watch it myself because you don't have time?" She's like, "No. You're not allowed to do the shit yourself. We're doing it together." So, and then eventually we started watching our own stuff. We started listening to our own different types of music. You know, we started developing our own separate tastes. But it's still a thing, you know, where let's say I order pizza at home. The only thing that allows me to eat that pizza with peace in my mind and heart is the fact that my sister and her girlfriend go out very often and eat all kinds of nice food. And I don't really go out all that often. I don't really spend all that much money on like nice food. Like they've had the 5-star hotel experience, bro. They went to an international hotel. They ate all sorts of shit there, and that's the only thing that's like keeping me going. That's I'm like, so I'm like, oh well, they did that, so why can't I enjoy one simple fucking pizza? So I'm still like in the so I like, and it's also like it's my mom. She deserves some nice things here and there. So I try my best to get her something whenever I go out. Every time I've been to a restaurant, 9 times out of 10, I've tried to get her something. I wasn't about the farm, but anyone fill me in? Okay, so there was a flashback scenario when, there was a part where, Saul and Hugo wanted to hang out with us during lunch. So we went up to the roof with them, and we were just like hanging out. Hugo was telling us the whole backstory with this whole university. We tell Hugo about how we got here. So the farm bit is basically there is this rich man who our father was indebted to. He owed him some money to run the farm. And so the guy is knocking at our door, and he's like arguing. So like, oh, you better give up your money, give me, like, fill in your debt, repay your debt, because like I'll take away your farm and destroy your farm if you don't. And the farm is our only home. So this guy then is like, how should I put this? He's like, okay, and then we're trying to like fight with this guy because it's like, how dare you talk to our dad like that? How dare you, like, threaten to take away our farm? We're like not rich like you. He's like, I'll send you to the city, to this university. It'll be free for you. I'll pay for everything. However, you have to figure out how to pay this entire debt yourself if you don't want your dad to pay it. I don't care how you do it, whether you whore yourself out, whether you get a proper job, I don't care, but you will finish this shit and you will give me the money back within this time. I think 3 years. So that's the farm bit. Self-date is good self-care at its best, yeah. That must be tough that she isn't always around to share with her. It's good. You gotta be on. Oh, yeah. It makes me feel weird sometimes because I'm like, man, I'm doing this new thing without her. But it's like eventually we've gotta like live our own lives, right? And she moved on first, so I have to move on at some point. Moms deserve it all too, right? Exactly. And she's almost all by herself. She's raised me and my sister. My dad was financially contributing, but he was hardly there to help out around the house. In fact, he was a terrible person. So, she deserves good things. She's a good mom. Everyone who has known her and known me as well, everyone's like, you raised your daughter very well. Like all my previous partners, whoever would talk to her, be like, oh, you raised your daughter really well. And she's like standing there, like the standing over. She's like, what? Huh? You look up to observe Crow's facial expression, his gaze averted with his breath held. The smile he had on before is now completely wiped off his face as he sinks in the words that came from your mouth. That would make total sense. I'd have my guard up too. Which brings me to my follow-up scenario. Okay, cool. I see. This shit happens. What is this? So he's looking like he's passing away while writing this paper. Tap his shoulder. Crow jolts in surprise, his eyes wide open from the sudden contact. His legs stop shaking as he turns his full attention to you. Yes? Is something the matter, Venom? Are you alright, Crow? Yes. I'm alright. What makes you say that? You seem stressed. Let me guess. Writer's block? You can say that. Let's out a nervous laugh. A blank sheet of paper. The silence is quite suffocating. The air is now a bit awkward. Your will to write dissipates and was replaced by your concern over the mail beside you. Got a bit of a scenario for you to play along with, Venom, huh? Crow? Upon hearing your voice, Rose stops shaking as he turns to face you. You can see the way his expression relaxed. The lingering feeling of uneasiness never fading. A drop of sweat rolled down from his temple. He's trying so hard to keep a calm face. Yes, Venom, is something the matter? Something bothering you? Forcing a smile, he tilts his head to the side as if he doesn't understand what you're concerned about. A soft smile formed on his lips, giving you a false sense of security. Yes, I'm fine. Staring at a blank sheet of paper. Okay. This shit happens. What is this? Oh yeah, the book. We kept trying to pry it out. Let's leave it. It's probably nothing worth checking for anyway. Besides, you aren't risking on becoming a shelf pancake today. You left the book alone and went to where Crow was. Welcome back, Venom. Have you found anything useful for your paper? Took a while. Nothing caught my eye from the books. But this one. Raised a large book and showed it to Crow. The queen herself? That's pretty interesting. What kind of paper are you going to make out of it? I was thinking maybe about how a tyrant royal turned good was punished regardless of her actions. Wait! Pause? Pause? Pause. Hold on. Hold on. Things are happening, guys. How does that sound? Silent for a few seconds, making you tilt your head. Maybe he didn't hear you correctly? You okay there, Crow? Is it not a good idea? That actually sounds nice, Venom. Can I ask what's the inspiration? Oh! Well, I couldn't stop thinking about our conversation back in the greenhouse, so maybe I could base off some things here. Is that so? That's very smart of you, Venom. Why, thank you. You did a little bow, tipping your imaginary hat as you did. Crow chuckled at your silly gesture before you two settled down on your seats. Skim through a book, taking a few notes here and there for important bits you could use. Feeling your wrist aching a bit, you stopped scribbling and stretched out your arms. A few squeaks of satisfaction escaping your lips. You feel the effects of your stretch. Feel his legs shaking from the occasional tapping. Okay, interesting. What? Sol! I'll see you at the usual, Sol. Hugo waved to both of you before walking off. Let's go, shall we? Sol nods as you walk along. Sol follows beside you. Couldn't help but check us out. He seems nervous. Fuck! Here, just lurking. But here's your water alert. I've been sipping on water now and then. There's a lot of people in voice call today. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is fucking terrible. I fucking hate this. This is fucking terrible. Take his hand, keep walking. Okay, take his hand. Reaching to his hand, you gently wrapped yours around his hand. Wrapped your hand around his. His hand stopped shaking and he went stiff. He eventually relaxed and intertwined his fingers with you. Woo! This makes you smile. The walk was silent, but no words needed to be said to see the growing smile on his face. Finally decided to reach the front of your classroom door. You peeked inside through the door's window and saw Crow on his usual seat already. Make you drink water. Hi, Digital Swiss. Welcome. And thank you for dropping by and thank you for the hydrate. Tweaking out a simple human contact? Of course, I am. You turned your attention back to Sol. Oh, just then your classroom's door opened and there stood Crow. His eyes perked upon seeing you. I missed his like scrunkly fucking dead eyes. There you are, Venom, just in time for the next class too. And just notice Sol's presence beside you. His eyebrows perked as he gave the tall student a soft smile. Hello there, Sol. What brings you here? Sol, however, was silent. His gaze dark before responding. Just escorting Venom. That's really sweet of you to do, Sol. Crow didn't mind the mail any longer before returning his attention back to you. You should probably get in. The professor is coming any time now. Oh, right. Thank you again, Soul, for coming here, for coming with me. You entered your classroom along with Crow, failing to see Soul's ever-darkening gaze as his fists clenched, drawing blood. He stares at the door, moving aside as he leaned on the wall right beside the door. I think my mom's here. Hold on. She hasn't rung the doorbell yet, but I know she's here. One moment. It is my mom, guys. She's eating the chicken. She came home. She's eating chicken. Hi, Grandma. Welcome.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, guys. Follow. Eso. Follow Gamma. Very talented scriptwriter. Very talented VA as well. No, mom, yeah. How you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for dropping by. Ah, it's always such an honor. Ah. I have come back from cleansing my sins from the I was taking a shower. What have I missed? Jesus Christ, clenching your hand so hard you make yourself bleed is crazy. Or man has sharp nails. Root searching. I mean, I've done that too in the past, not gonna lie. My meal Ben is here. Theory time. Chimkin.
My mom liked the chicken. Happy.
So I'll look down to stare at his palm. Oh no. Saul's right eye twitched, looking at the broken skin on his palm. The light in his eyes is gone. He raised his palm and licked the blood away. It's always been you. Shit. Shoved out with him years ago. Oh no. Is he gonna die? Wait, we know what happens, right? After this, nothing much happens. Okay, whatever. Here. One moment, guys. Anyways. Okay, I'm back, guys. My mom was telling me a whole story time of what happened today. She was giving me tea. Even though Crow is the more stable and more charming character, his background is super shady, wealth and crime, whereas Soul is dangerous and his background is against crime groups. So Soul and Crow are naturally opposed but don't know it. Yin and Yang type shit. Wait. You might be cooking. You're right. That makes a lot of sense. What if I kept walking? He didn't bother with him anymore, he just kept walking. Eventually was shoved in his pocket as you both resume your walking. Saw Crow at his usual spot. No. Oh, I'll take his hand, but I feel bad. What is this? Skip class. I can't skip class. Haven't seen this game before. This game is called The Kid at the Back. And it is a visual novel dating sim of sorts. Where there are two characters. One is Sullivan and one is Jericho. Let me give you a brief introduction of them actually. Ow, my foot is giving me pain. Album, Saul. So Saul here, Saul our boy, is like the yandere character. He's the emo yandere guy who is in love with us as the main character, and he's the heavily yandere one. And he's also like literally gender bent me though, like oh my god. He's so hot. And then there's Crow, as in Jericho. Hi, Steam. Then there's Jericho, who is basically, we're in this like university setting where Jericho is like he's like, we were initially, we didn't have friends, and Jericho came and like he's the extrovert that adopted us basically. That happened, and then we're a part of Jericho's whole friend group full of introverts. Now the thing is, Jericho is like the typical goody two shoes class representative guy. Seemingly has really good relations with like higher class people. He's like, and also this is like, in the story we have a crush on him and he has a crush on us, but then we can make it like so we like Soul instead of him. Like we start catching feelings for Soul. These are all our side characters. This is Hugo, who is Soul's best friend and only friend. He's a little crazy. He's very twinky, but he's also very crazy. This is Geo, and he's like, he looks like Scaramouche, I know. He's very intimidating. He doesn't talk to anyone. This is, I forget his name, but he is like jock guy, popular jock. Him and Geo are like best friends. This is Brittany. I don't have anything to explain here. Look at her. Brittany and this is I forget her name, but Brittany and her are like best friends. Now, she has a crush on Brittany. Brittany doesn't seemingly have a crush on anyone. But this guy likes her. And this guy knows she likes Brittany. This is Cat. This is a cat. And this is a hot serial killer. Cool, have a great stream. I need to sleep. It's 2:30. Go sleep. Bye-bye. Anyways, I'm sorry for that. But like, yeah, this is like just like a whole character page. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Sullivan. He is our main character, the classmate you never noticed sitting in the back of the class. Sullivan is not the type to show himself or make himself known, often staying behind the darkest corners of the school and never uttering a single word. Sol is an artistic and a fan of historic events and classic literature. People find him creepy, while some find him weird. But despite all of the comments made towards him, you come to get to know about his character, and he turned out to be the sweetest person you've met next to Crow. Crime games. There's a lot going on here. This can be very buggy. It's still not a complete. The story is not complete yet. But I fucking love this guy. I want him. Because of that, you are determined to uncover his character and to whatever. You know, you get it. You get the idea. And there's Jericho, or Crow. Your savior and the prince in your dreams. Jericho, Crow is a well-mannered man from the way he walks, from the way he dresses and carries himself. Crow is reliable and an amazing shoulder to lean on. Some would say he's quite a charmer, but with his looks and personality combined. Who wouldn't want him? But despite that, no one seems to take notice of him as they're scared to approach him. Crow has been your best friend since then, and has always been there to take care of you and your needs, but why just yours? Why does he refuse to ask for your help? Would he be the type to let you shoulder his burden? Yeah, Crow has a crush on us. Crow has a crush on us, we have a crush on Crow, but no one knows that. Jessie, her name is Jessie. She's very cute. She's also very gay. Daryl. He gives gay vibes. Brittany. We're shipping her with Jessie. Subaru or Gio. He's emo but in an annoying way. I don't like him very much. He's pretty but like annoying. And Hugo. Look at his fucking face. This is a face of lies. He is Sol's one and only best friend. This is a face of lies. It's a very good, like, the story is building very, very well for like a visual novel. I really like it. So we can't skip class. And then, you know, events unroll as we witnessed. What if we skip class? You know what? Why not? I did say I'd like to get to know you better, new friend. You give Sol a playful nudge on his shoulder, and he smiled as he rubbed the area where you nudged him. Alright, so I'll lead the way. Without wasting any more time, I'd go for Hugo, honestly. No. Personally, I wouldn't. Hold on. Oh, shit. Bye-bye, Cass. I don't know if they're still here. T had it from the British. Vin mum voice. I just realized when you have more affinity with Sol, Crow looks sad, but if you have more affinity with Crow, Sol looks mad in the balance. Yes. Crow looks sad, but Sol looks angry. Crow is a lot more stable. Like he has healthy relationship vibes. Sol, on the other hand, he's gonna go. He's gonna go crazy. Sorrow and rage. Crazy? I was crazy once. Finishing for the quote. Temperaments and minds. Exactly. plot twist, Hugo has a crush on Soul, but Hugo, you know what? That wouldn't shock me. I play games with friends. Take care. Aw, okay. Bye bye. Thank you for being here. Not wasting any more time, Soul leads the way, going through the back side of the school near the gardens. Is this where we get assaulted? The edges, of course, were barricaded by a tall iron fence. Soul finds a bush and pushes the gaping hole. Did you make this hole, Soul? He did. I did. Hugo went ahead first to the hole. Soul waits for you first before following right after. Three of you went past a few bushes and shrubs, the leaves falling as you passed them, the red and orange leaves scattering around, and we did this, I'm pretty sure. Where do we go? Sherlock Holmes out. Hugo wants to watch. We've done this. We have got to watch it. Can we, Venom? Can we, Sunny? So this is where an option comes in. Saul wants to go to the arcade. And last time we did, we went to the arcade with Saul. Uh-oh. We went to the arcade with Soul. But even there were quite a few, like, stuff that happened. Okay, cool. Where did it go? Okay. Let's go watch the movie. Hugo gives you a bright smile. Heck yeah, I knew you were a trooper. Come, let's go grab some tickets and snacks. Do you want popcorn or something else? The shorter Mel went along ahead towards the movie theater with you, coming along, following up behind him. Saul clicked his tongue. He shoved his hand in his pants pockets as he followed along behind you. Oh, so we all go to the... Hugo took notice of this and raised a brow. Oh, I thought you weren't interested in the movie, Sonny boy. Maybe you're right. It does look interesting. Stop making excuse. What happened? Something you just want to. Wait, let me read that. You just want to be with your sweet. Let's go. Oh, okay. Why did it do that? Saul takes a hold of your wrist and drags you away from Hugo to the movie theater. What? Hey, come back, I'm talking to you. Insane. Saul went ahead to the counter and brought tickets for the three of you. Saul turned around and gave one ticket to you. Fingers brushed with it, causing him to blush. Aw, finally caught up to you two. Hugo pouted as he crossed his arms looking at Saul. Thought the tickets were on you, Hugo. It is, but guess it's on Saul now. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but it's supposed to be my treat. Oh well, the food is still on me. Wait right here. Hugo scurried off to the food booth, leaving you and Saul one last time. You walk towards the now showing pictures, examining the poster. Sherlock Holmes, huh? Hugo's into detective movies? You turn to ask Saul. He placed a hand on his hip as he checked the poster next to you. You can say that he aspires to be one. That's quite charming of him, and Sherlock Holmes is his inspiration? Just one of them. I see. How about you, Saul? What's your favorite genre? Saul raised his brows at you. He placed a finger on his chin as he looked up, staring at the ceiling. I like supernatural, horror, and thriller. Aww. Along with the tales of the Headless Horseman or those original fairy tales by the Grimm brothers. Ooh, I like him. Ah. This all sounds so gruesome. I bet you feel weirded out by it. This is important, guys. This is important. What do you mean? I actually enjoy those as well. Really now? Of course I do. I think they're very interesting. I love the thrill they give. Saul stares at you in awe before a smile breaks out on his face. Then maybe we could watch one together.
I'm back.
Hugo's familiar voice was heard. You turn around and saw him walking towards both of you, two large bags filled with popcorns on each arm and a large cup being held. Oh, let me. You said... Reading is so difficult. You said taking one bag from Hugo's arm. He thanks you for the help. I've got some snacks. I've got the snacks. Hope you like popcorn, Venom. No, I hate popcorn, actually. I'm joking. He then turns to Saul. Come on, let's get in before the movie starts. Saul nods as you and Hugo follow him towards the entrance of the movie theater. He hands out the 3 tickets and then the 3 of you enter. Ooh! This isn't it. This piece wants you to believe is the ultimate evidence for this case, when in fact, you're halfway through the movie, the bag of popcorn halfway finished. You look at the blue-haired male on your left as his gaze transfixed on the large screen before you. Hugo, during the beginning of the film, was really giddy, but now he was silent, seemingly engrossed with the scene happening in the movie. His hand goes on autopilot as he munches on each bite of popcorn. So you're right, Saul, surprisingly, was also engrossed in the movie before him. You need to... You need to piss. You've been holding it for a while since you don't want to miss out the important scenes, but Mother Nature is knocking so hard on your door. You mean banging on the door. You tap Saul's shoulder. Saul's shoulder. He turns his attention to you. You need something? You need to go to the comfort room. So my favorite thing to call it is a washroom. I have never called it a comfort room before. This is interesting. Comfort room. Help, the rats inside the rubber room are eating my brain. Thought 'twas Hugo has a crush on oh wait, I read that. I'm dumb. I hope no one gets assaulted. Oh, that has happened already, in a different route. If we had chosen to stay with Saul in the arcade, things happen. Yeah. I'm scared. Either way, Saul wants to spend time with PC. So, PC? What does PC mean? So I guess what is done doesn't matter. It's okay, Skill, we can do this. Half expecting Saul to say slasher. Brothers Grimm, though. Yeah? Wasn't Abraham Lincoln killed there? In a theater? What a foreboding feeling. He was killed in a theater. Brothers Grimm and others. That's what I was saying because the theater looks ancient. This one, it does, kind of. Lou in it. PC's player character, I see. I think most people call it MC because main character. To go to the comfort room. Would you like me to accompany you? No, it's fine. Just enjoy the movie. So I'll give you a nod. And you took it as a signal. This is so... This is so... like, older caring figure coded. I think things are happening to me. So I'll give you a nod and you took it as a signal to stand up from your seat, ducking down, making sure not to block the screen for the viewers at the back as you walk towards the movie theater's comfort room. What comfort room? Jeez, it was already getting interesting too. Probably just ask Hugo what happened when I was gone. Well, time to head back. Oh. Forceful opening of the door startled you. A few grunts were heard, and the shuffling of feet as if they were in a struggle. You went quiet. Rough voice. You better speak the fuck up or else. Oh no. Meek voice. I don't know what you're talking about. How many times do I have to tell you? Bullshit. Oh god. Your eyes widened as your breathing stopped. You quietly but quickly went to the nearest toilet stall. What's going on? fight in the cinema, out of all places. Whatever is going on by the door is clearly something you don't want to get involved with. Just tell us who is the traitor that you're in cahoots with, and I'll let you on. Again, I have no idea what you're talking about. Guess I have no oh no. We're in danger, aren't we? Because then these people are gonna be like, oh, no one have better, like, freaking witnessed or even heard that. You can find us in the stall. We're in danger. Wow. We're in a lot of danger, guys. Help, my brain is screaming me to post spell. Hide. I thought that was flowers. Revelation. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Murder misspelled. Most. Uh-huh. You hear the sound of the hear the sound of the light bulb being popped along with a portion of the comfort room's light going dim. Only half of the room is lit now. Is now lit up. But please. I don't know, I swear. I'm giving you one last chance, buddy. A little shuffling was heard. The rough voice seems to whisper something that you cannot hear. Then you hear breathing as it gets shorter and heavier. He is here. I swear, just look around. You're bound to find him here. Oh, shit. Please don't kill me. Maybe the gun's too merciful. No. Your nose caught something. It stings as it fills the air. The edges of your eyes watering. Felt something wet hitting the tip of your shoes. You looked down and your eyes widened. Blood. Fucko, 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 fucko. Someone just got killed. Body's right in front of your stall. Is someone else here? Shit, did he hear me? Well, well, well. Seems like we have lost lamb on our shoulders. And you hear the stall 1 block away from you was roughly opened. Not here. Come on to the lamb, don't try to hide. Shit, I need to do something. We looked around trying to find a way to escape, but there was nothing but a small rectangular window just above the toilet, which I pried open, call out for help. Feel like I'm getting closer to... Guys. It's about to open my stall. What should I do? Wait, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This is not fair. Oh my god. Please. All you could do is stay quiet and hold your breath as you close your eyes. Please, please, please. Door to your soul slowly opened. You can feel the intimidating presence of the man. I don't want to die. There you are. I don't want to die. 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 You felt a hand come in to touch your hair. You flinched, slowly backed away, your legs shaking as you still refused to open your eyes, your arms wrapped around you. Venom, it's okay. And you hear that all too familiar voice. I'm your Venom, it's alright. Before you was Saul. Right behind him was Hugo. Their expressions were filled with worry. But your focus was on the splatter of blood across the walls. Hugo notices this and tries to blocking the view. Saul's hand then went up to reach out to you, but he stopped midway, afraid as if he'll burn you. Without even thinking, you quickly wrapped your arms around Saul, your shoulders shaking as you buried your face in his chest. Soul took the sign and gently wrapped his big arms around you, a hand coming to caress your hair, trying to comfort you as you shook in his hold. Can we go out, please? Not much of a word to square you from the scene before you. His hold tight and secure around your shoulders. Soul gives Hugo a look. Sure, Mill just sighed, waving his friend away from the fanning motion. I'll take care of it. You and Soul left. Hugo lets out an irritated chisk as he looks down at the two bodies on the ground. God, what a pain in the ass. The sky is now dark, indicating it's near night. You've already got out of the movie. Looked down and stared at your shoes, noticing the few splatters of blood. He gripped Soul's arm. He took notice and looked at your shoes. Seeing the blood, he kneeled down on one knee and took out his handkerchief. No, it's alright. Doubt it. He wiped the blood off your shoes before folding his handkerchief and shoving it deep in his pockets. He looks at your disheveled look. Let me ask you again. Are you alright, Venom? I'm... Guys, what the fuck? Ah. Mm. Melvin saved the day once again. I'm not. How and why? You asked no one. The terrifying experience kept repeating in your mind. Someone broke your trail of thought by placing his large hand on top of your head. You looked up at him and he gave you a soft, reassuring smile, his hand now off your head. Don't think about it anymore. What matters is that you're here with me. You looked around and you noticed that Hugo wasn't around. Where's Hugo? He got it covered. You don't need to worry about him. How about I walk you home? Huh? You know, to keep you safe. I'll keep you company. I'll keep you safe. You trust me? I trust you. Then let me take care of you. He's so older than me. You're coated up. Soul gently takes hold of your hand and wraps it around his larger one, his gaze never leaving yours, a bright smile on his face. Lead the way then. You felt safe. Safe with someone. Safe with Soul. The walk back to your apartment was quiet, save for a few nightly bugs making a few hums there and there. Soul's hand is still wrapped around yours. He's warm. You can help but still keep glances at Soul. He looks back at you. He said nothing, but the more he stared at you, the more longing his eyes were giving. Hit. He gives you another one of his bright smiles. He squeezes your hand, you squeeze back, making him chuckle. What is it? Nothing. Your hand feels cold. Let me fix it. He hummed as he raised the hand that he's holding. There, now it feels warmer. He teased. The blush on his own appearing on his blush of his own appearing on his face. What? I That's not how you warm hands up. Is that so? I'd love to see how you would do it. So he just laughed at you, his face so red as you playfully hit his side. Eventually, your walk came to an end and you met with the front door of your apartment. You let go of the hand Soul was holding. He nearly reached out to keep. Well, this is my place. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow then? Ah, of course. We don't have classes together tomorrow, though. That's alright. Maybe we can hang out after classes or continue on with the project. I'll keep your word for it then. You turn to face your apartment's front door, taking out your keys and finding the one you need. Before you insert the key to your apartment, you turn your head to Soul's tall figure, still unmoving from his position. Thank you for today. I really owe you one. He paused, then his shoulders relaxed. Don't worry about it. Just know that you can count on me. Unlocking your front door, you fully turned around and gave Soul one last wave with a smile on his face. He returned with his own smile before walking off towards the exit. You entered your apartment lights. We did this. We have done this. Yep. We've done all this. You start searching up names of the actor. The missing person case. Your heart dropped before turning off the TV. Incident back in the summer replaying in your mind. You quickly turn off the television. Yeah. Now it's quiet, save for a few honks. Still broken, huh? You should be careful, Pumpkin. Clad in all black with a mask of the same color adorning his face, he slowly makes his way next to the sleeping figure. His reddish eyes
Sleepy. That's me.
He reached out and struck a finger against the beloved's cheek. Wonder who supplies Hugo those sleeping pillows. Want to be with every waking day. Crave your attention or it hurts, so please let me. One thing. We've done all this. I know we have done all this. Sorry about your window, Pumpkin. I'll make it up to you someday. But he's gone. You really caused me some trouble today. Or so it's you. Traitor. Oh. Ah. My gun. The state plans call me and have a good time. Best of. And don't let the shrimping get too bad. Thank you so much for dropping by. Bye bye, Winter. Whenever Ben starts making those random noises at moments like this, I just like to imagine a little text box that says Ben noises. Who would have thought? Sweet doggy is biting their master's hand. Not gonna lie, we should have seen this coming. You're talking too much. You haven't even fired a gun since ages ago. What makes you think that you won't shit. They're slowly figuring me out. I don't think I could make it for the next few days, Sunny. You've done enough for me, I think. This is the end of our Huh? What? Bro, what is happening? So we've got that ending. Load. I'm fine. Fine, don't worry about it. But your voice is clearly betraying you. Still isn't convinced. Instead, he's kept giving you a worried look. He sighs before shaking his head. You look around and notice that Hugo wasn't around. Okay. Yeah, I need to do this. You go through the window. Without much thought, you quickly stepped on the toilet seat and pried open the small rectangular window. It won't budge. Then you hear your stall opening, and there is a tall man, roughly 6'8". He is dressed in all black, black leather gloves, adorning his hands, and in one of them is a gun with a silencer attached to it. And below him is the bloody body of another man. That must be the meek-voiced man you've heard. Well, hello there, little girl. You seem quite lost here. Sadly, I can't let any witnesses go loose. But please don't. He, however, does not listen to your pleas. He takes his gun and he loaded it with a click. I'm going to fucking die. Oh, oh. Let's... Hold on to the door. As soon as the owner of the rough voice tried to open your stall's door, however, you quickly grabbed onto the knob, pulling it with all your might to prevent the man behind it from prying it open. Must you're feeling feisty, huh? When you're pushed out of the door, the man's incredible strength catches you off guard, causing you to be pulled and tripping on the body, bumping into the owner of the rough voice. Oh. Topan froze. It's me with stinging gold eyes. He is dressed in all black with leather gloves to match. Roughly grabbed your hair, causing you to hiss and groan from the sudden pain from your head. You've given me enough trouble, little girl. Now you must pay for it. Please, I don't wanna die. Oh, you close your eyes, tears staining the edges as you try to pry off the man's hands from your head, but to no avail. Your pain from your head is gone now. Felt the hand come to touch your head. So as you can see, there is a lot happening today. Am I being able to keep up? Hell no. Okay. Cliffhanger. I'm going through a lot of things. So we did all 3 options from here. They're not weird. I think they're unique. It also it adds to your charm. You said it with a wink. Saul blushed and looked away, rubbing his wrist to calm himself. Aw. I wouldn't mind trying to watch one though. Then I'd love to recommend some for you. Of course, that would be such an honor. Okay, so this shit happens. Cool. I did all this. Jesus Christ. What is this? Oh no, we don't want this. Let's go back here to the greenhouse. Oh, we were about to Crow, yes. Lean in. Eyes now closed. Oh, we better go. Of course, Brittany. Crow is he's very cute, okay? However, you froze. You feel your heart beating faster. The feeling of blood rushing and rising to your cheeks as you try to rethink what is happening. Oh. Popped open and quickly backed away. Okay, well, whatever. Page 7. Page 6. The tall one in green. What are your thoughts on him? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. He's cute. Crush chuckles at your comment, though it feels strange. Is that so? Then tell me, Venom. Do you like him?
What makes you say that?
You did say he's cute. I just think he's cute, that's all. Or stop him with a dullness and I remained. Of course, changes the topic. Nothing more but a classmate. Guys, we did it. 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 We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
I'm gonna go sleep now. Hope you have a good day. Bye bye, Sky. Thank you for dropping by. Sleep well.
How long have I been streaming? Oh, wow. So... hold on. Fixing things. Okay, cool. A while, that's how long. I think I will end in 5 minutes. So I should probably just ooh, this is great. This is perfect. Crow's eyebrows raised. Is that so? Yeah, but he's my partner for art class, so I'm basically stuck with him until the projects are done. I see. Crow nodded. He didn't say anything afterwards. However, his gaze was far, pondering something before shaking it off from his mind. Crow looks around for a while. I'll save here. And we will go through all the other endings next stream for this. Which will be next week sometime. I will have to schedule. But yes. What the fuck? No, Steam, fuck off. No. Yes. What a day. A lot has happened. Enough time for this.
Explicit, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so great, okay? And I know that you've got your own set of issues. We all do. I hope you know that regardless of everything, we love you in our community. I'm so glad that you chose me and you chose my community to be a part of, to be active in. It makes me incredibly happy. Thank you so much for choosing me, and thank you so much for being here, okay? You're great and an incredible person to hang around with. Thank you for being here, Explicit. It truly means a lot to me. And you're doing great, and I'm proud of you, okay? I'm so proud of you. You've been through a lot, and you're still here. And that's great. I'm glad. I'm very happy that you're still here, even after everything. Okay? You're doing great. There's a lot of stuff. Stretch done, drown me done, stretch done, love me done. Okay. Let me see if I can. No, I don't need to pop out chat anymore. Thanks for streaming. Made my night less shitty. Hope IRL is good for you. I'm so glad it helped. Thank you for being here, because I get the motivation to stream because you guys watch. So, as long as you guys keep watching, I will keep streaming. Okay? Thank you so much for being here.
Okay.
Shut up. Oh, it's K9 Kuro. I'm sorry. No, please don't shut up. You're great. Who do we raid? Depends on what you guys want to watch. What is this person doing? Is this a cute person? It is the cute person! Oh my god. Okay, so here's a few options. There's two people who are streaming art. One has a really cute voice. The other has a really cool looking model. Wow. So there's art streams going on. There's a Devil May Cry stream going on. There's 3 art streams going on actually. There's one guy whose name is Dracula. Pretty sure oh, he's doing a hand cam. Cool. Hello. They're doing a non-binary. I'm so sorry. They're doing a hand cam. I just saw the tags. And then there is Devil May Cry, and there's Repo. Repo is being streamed by a good friend of mine named Fridge. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid Fridge. Because he's playing Repo. It's a popular game. I'm sure everyone will like it. I don't have very many viewers right now, according to the viewer count, but that's fine. We are going to support, okay? Now, everyone be nice, even though he's very mean to me. This is the raid message. We're gonna raid. Let's raid Fridge. He deserves it. He's doing his best, bro. Even though he's very mean to me. We're rating Fridge VT. He's got a nice voice. Please be nice and be sure to be supportive. Okay?
Anyways, bye bye. Thank you for dropping by. Take care of yourselves. Okay, the Twitch raid has been created and we are going in. Fridge has been raided.
Oh damn. Welcome, Venom. Welcome. Welcome, Marius.
Supremo will
I didn't even know you were streaming. What were you doing?
Let me let me create a redirect for YouTube too. We're gonna redirect to someone. We need to support people, support our fellow creators.
Bro, the typing from you guys is going insane.
So
man.
Sensory is streaming. Birthday stream.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
we have to.
What just happened then?
We have to raid her birthday stream. Let's go wish Sensory a happy
Oh.
birthday. Okay? Bye bye everyone!
Right, what we doing after
End
this
stream and
then?
redirect viewers. Ooh, we're
Mm,
YT
yes.
rate too.
Just stick that keyboard up your
Bye
fucking
bye,
ass.
everyone.
Take care of yourselves, okay? And support Sensory. She's an amazing artist and has done collabs with me. Great VA, great writer, great artist, great, just a great person.
You such dick.
Let's go.
It heals you.
Bye bye.
It heals you.